Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Another edition of Wins Life. Basically, guys, I'm just on here with his life today to basically say I posted a couple of videos on Winnie's life recently, and basically I'm being targeted by a racist abuser who wants to target me and he's enjoying targeting me. And basically I was talking about Moss Side, I was talking about the student area, and basically he's basically trying to change the narrative of the way I speak. Apparently he's lived in Moss Side, he lived in Hume or whatever he's lived in. Apparently anywhere where black people live is a cesspit. I asked him if he wanted to come for a walk, and I showed him around the areas, and then basically all he's done is abuse me, saying to me to go back to my own country. Just if I don't like living here, I should go back to my own country. Well, here's something for you, my friend. Here's something for you, my friend, John James, whatever your name is. I was born in Manchester. I was born at St Mary's Hospital, if you want to go and have a check. My parents came from Jamaica in the 1950s. You say that you're in your 30s, and you say that if you put 3 and 3 together, it makes 6. Makes 6. So I've not even reached that age yet, John J. So there's where you're wrong. Another thing and all, apparently we're all stupid, and basically anywhere where a bunch of black people are living, it's classed as with trouble causers. And basically it's not our country and we don't have the right to be here. Also, he had mentioned to me he's going to vote Reform UK. Let me tell you, Mr. James, or John, what do you call John James or John Jones, I couldn't give 2 flying fucks if you vote Reform UK, because I'm not bothered, I'm not interested, and like I told you, I will not be voting for Reform UK. If that's the way Reform UK people carry on, this is just an example of what you people are really, really like. Because if you're saying Reform UK is to reform Britain, the way you're reforming UK is a racist way of reforming the UK. So that means you're going to target every single migrant or black person that lives in the UK. Because you think I don't live here in the UK, I wasn't born here in the UK, and I should go back to my country, which is the UK, because you don't like what I've got to say. You're a madman, you're a maniac, and you probably sat in your bedroom with nothing good to do, nothing good to say, and apparently you're in your 30s. This is the actions of people when you try to say something that is positive or something that is that you agree with, and then the narrative comes along is that you must go back to your own country. The country I was born in and the town I was born in, Mr. John James, I was born in Manchester. And I was born in the UK, and my language is the British language. My language is British. I am British, and I speak, the English language. So unfortunately, Mr. James, if you feel like I should go and get a flight back home because I spoke about my area being stigmatised, or I've talked about the student area being, because there's people in town that do some naughty things as well. So you want to come on my group and target me? Feel free. And like you said, it's free speech. Yes, it's freedom of speech, and I'm using mine now. In the UK, basically, right now, people want to vote Reform UK. I said in my last video, that is your choice. But I will not be voting a far right party with the examples of John James being a person who's going to join Reform UK. His narrative towards me was absolutely vulgar in the comments, racially in the comments. He's racially profiled me in the comments, basically saying to me to go to my country when I was born here. My parents came here in the 50s and worked their socks off, doing jobs that people wouldn't do in the UK. Asians, blacks, Irish, we've brought something to this UK. We've brought something to this UK systems, yeah? Businesses, food cultures. More than I can say for some people who just want to hate on people all the time. So if your narrative is to racially profile me or racially hate me, because basically all I've said about my area isn't as bad, I will take anyone down for a walk because I know my area isn't as bad. The media portray Human Moss Side and Fallowfield as bad areas, and they're not. You get a few bad people in every walks of life. So the guy, Mr. John, whoever you call, and you're going on about your age. I don't know if you're hiding behind a female or whatever, or you could be hiding at whatever your name is. If people make different accounts, you are absolutely stupid. Stupid and ignorant, and that is all you are. Ignorant. And you come on here, racially profiling me, telling me I should go back to my own country. My country's here. This is where I was born. This is where I was born, mate. In Manchester, in the UK, in England. And out my mouth, I speak English. The King's English. The King's English I'm speaking. No longer the Queen, because she's passed away. So, if people want to try and shut down people for having an opinion, no one mentioned anything about colour, me slating anyone who's Caucasian. You're the one who's targeted me, saying that anywhere where black people living or congregating, it's a cesspit. There's drugs and whatever. You try to go to some areas that you know, John. I could take you to a few areas. I ain't going to say no names. I could take you to a few areas that you will be shocked that mainly Caucasian people live. And their narrative is to hate anyone of ethnic minority or black skin. Some, I said, not all, because I know lots of Caucasian people who are beautiful people, who are nice people, just like my black brothers and Asian brothers out there, yeah? So if you want to carry on your hatred towards people, you carry on doing that. Target me all you want. You can target me all you want. You say you're in your 30s, target me all you want. But it doesn't bother me, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me one bit, because I've already told you and proved to you where I'm from. I've told you before, I wait for you. You've been texting me all morning, Mr. John, whoever you are, John James, whoever you are. You've been sending me messages all day, calling me names, not even knowing where I'm from. I told you I'm from Manchester. I told you where I'm from. I'm from Manchester, tell by the way, sister, and I'm born in the UK. And I speak the fucking King's English. You know? I don't want to vote Reform UK, and I never will vote Reform UK. If Reform UK have people like you inside it, it just shows what kind of narrative the country's going to be like in years to come. Where people are going to have to be afraid, like in the 1950s and 40s when black people first came to England. But you know what, John James, I ain't going to stand up for it. I'll stand my ground. I will stand my ground with the rest of us, because you know what? We're a lot stronger than we were back in that days when Teddy Boy used to slap down our parents and beat up our parents. We're a lot stronger than that in this day and age. Times have changed where people now live together, where black and white people live together. So you may be on your own there, John, whoever you are that's slating me. You may be on your own. So you want to preach your hatred? Preach your hatred. You cannot preach your hatred, because you're not going to get very, very far. You're not going to get very, very far, because people now, times have changed from yesteryear. It's not like the days when the Teddy Boys could do what they want to my parents and other people's parents back in the day. It will never happen, John James. So you keep racially profiling me, keep abusing me on my YouTube channel, because like you said, you've lived in Moss Side, you live in Hume. I doubt you have. I very, very much doubt you have. 'Cause I know a lot of families over the years, and it's one of the most diverse communities in the whole of England. Moss Side and Hume, two of the most diverse cultures in the whole of England. Look what we've got, the carnival, Moss Side Carnival. Look all the stuff we've got, Leisure Centre. We've got different cultures of people. People don't walk around calling people homophobic names. We're just normal people. We've got lots of Asians and Somalians and all sorts of people that live here. They're not all gangbangers. A lot of them cook beautiful, lovely, beautiful food, keep themselves well. But there's always a narrative out there. And my narrative is that people like John, he wants to vote Reform UK. If you act like him, you're in big, big, big trouble. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe to my page. I'm just letting it go. But let's let this fella know, or this lady know, I think it was a fella, I was born in the UK and I speak the British language, the King's language. Okay? There you go, my friend. So you can carry on with your rubbish. Please like and subscribe to my page, guys, and share, because I'm going to get more controversial than this. Thanks very much. Ta.